Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is August 1st, 2024 and Alex Balde's contract renewal is currently on hold as someone could be taking his spot on the first team from Barca Athletic. Also, RB Leipzig have rejected Barcelona's second offer for Dani Olmo. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo and I'm bringing you this incredibly late video because I had an incredibly long day at work. I just finished work. It's 2 a.m. here, so technically it's August 2nd, but we're gonna pretend it's August 1st because I do have to cover a lot of news from yesterday. But don't worry, as soon as you're done watching this video, you will be up to date on all Barcelona news. Anyways, having said all that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. If you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys, merchandise, make sure you head to Goal Kids, Kid Bag, or Fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. All links are down below in the description. Now I begin with the news that Jules Kounde has officially joined his teammates in the USA preseason. Kounde is one of the final players to get reincorporated into the team, given that he did make it all the way to the semifinals of the Euros. Of course, losing at the hands of Spain. So he will be the final player to join the team. He landed today in the USA. He joined the training today with his teammates and under the direction of his new coach, Hansi Flick, which is expected that Flick will be counting on Jules Kounde as one fundamental piece of his project. But it will be interesting to see where will Flick place Kounde. Is he going to continue playing him as a right back? Is he going to be putting him back as a center back? Of course, we are going to have to wait and see what Flick does with Jules Kounde. But in my opinion, I think Kounde had an incredible Euros playing as a right back. I think he should definitely stay in that position. He's done a great job all last season and this summer. But of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Now, with the arrival with Kounde, all the players who were scheduled to join the US preseason tour are now in the USA. Of course, those players who competed in the final of the Euros, which are the Spanish players, they're not going to get reincorporated until the John Gumper Trophy match, which will not happen until August 12th and will be against Monaco in Montjuic back in the city of Barcelona. Anyway, speaking of the preseason, it's reported that Alex Balde's contract renewal is currently on hold. Now, the 20-year-old fullback spent last season on loan in second division, where he did pretty well, so much so that Barcelona had decided that Alex Balde will become kind of the competition for Alejandro Balde on that left back position. And in fact, Barcelona were working on extending the contract of Alex Balde, whose release clause has automatically dropped to 3 million euros starting today, August 1st. So as of today, Alex Balde's release clause has dropped to 3 million. So anybody can come pay those 3 million and take them away. Barcelona were trying to avoid that scenario by extending his contract. However, his contract renewal is now on hold because there's a new player that has made a big splash onto the scene and is threatening to be the new replacement for Alejandro Balde, so surpassing Alex Balde on a first team pick. Now, the player we're talking about is Gerard Martin. He's a 22-year-old fullback who arrived last summer from Cornellà, and as soon as he arrived, he automatically became a mainstay in Rafa Marquez's Barca Athletic. He ended up playing 41 matches last season. He's a player known for his physical power, offensive capabilities, defensive ability, and speed. And Gerard Martin has a contract until 2025, and Barcelona are already talking about extending that contract beyond that because he has completely impressed Hansi Flick. So much so that they're saying that Gerard Martin will be ahead Alex Balde and Mika Faye as far as being the substitute for Alejandro Balde. So far it's looking like it's going to be Alejandro Balde and Gerard Martin fighting it out for that left back position. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the contract renewal of Alex Baye. But for now, Gerard Martin pulling ahead both Baye and Mika Faye as Alejandro Balde's substitute. Anyways, we will end today's video with the news that RB Leipzig have rejected Barcelona's second offer for Dani Olmo. Now, as I reported, I think it was yesterday or the day before, Barcelona were preparing a second offer for Dani Olmo. Of course, Barcelona have already reached a personal agreement with Dani Olmo, where he has agreed to join Barcelona on a 6-year contract. But now what's left is for Barcelona to reach an agreement with RB Leipzig, where Leipzig rejected Barcelona's first offer worth 40 million euros fixed plus 20 million euros variables, because Leipzig are insisting they want 60 million. And as such, Barcelona sent a second offer worth 55 million fixed plus 7 million euros variables. However, this offer has also been rejected because, again, RB Leipzig want the 60 million euros full. They don't want variables. They don't want 50 million, they want 60 million in fixed, all paid. They're okay with negotiating installments, but they want the full 60, which Barcelona reported to think is a little bit expensive. However, they might end up agreeing to pay that entire amount, because with Nico Williams not coming to Barcelona, Barcelona would be making Dani Olmo the #1 priority signing for this summer transfer market. Now, I cannot get tired. I won't get tired saying this. What we're doing with Dani Olmo is an absolute mistake. First of all, we do not need Dani Olmo. Yes, he's a great player. Sure, it would be nice to have him. But we do not need another attacking midfielder when we have a million attacking midfielders on the first team and in the academy. Second of all, even if we did need Dani Olmo, he is not worth 60 million euros. He's at most worth 25, 30 million euros. Why are we looking to spend 60 million euros on a player that A, is not worth that, and B, that we do not need? What is the logic behind saying, oh, we can't sign Nico Williams, so let's sign Dani Olmo? How are those two connected? Nico Williams is a left winger. Dani Olmo is not. Can Dani Olmo play in that position? Sure, but that does not make him a left winger. He's not a specialist in that position. He's not a winger that can dribble past players. And that's what Barcelona have been missing for the longest time. Whether it was when Dembele was here or now that Lamine Yamal is here, we do not have a winger that can dribble on the left side. So why are we looking to spend money that we don't have on a player that we don't need and a player that's not worth that? I don't understand. Maybe you guys do. So let me know down below. And finally, what the hell is Deco doing? The job of a sporting director is not only to find players, but to negotiate their price. And if RB Leipzig are saying, give us 60 or that's it, I can technically do that job. I can go to Leipzig and say, how much do you want for Olmo? 60? Okay, here's 60. Anybody could do that. Where is the negotiation skills? Where is the leverage? Where is, like, what are you doing, Deco? And what are you doing, Barcelona? Anyways, I'm getting very frustrated, so I'm going to end this video right here. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I will be uploading another video in a little bit, so stay tuned to the channel. And as always, Visca Barça.